Sleeping is bad. Everyone's told it to you. You know the story. But why? Why is it not? Why is it not good? Why is it bad to not sleep? There are multiple reasons for this, which I am going to talk about in this speech, I guess. First of all, it damages the mind and body in ways that can cause permanent damage, especially in younger children, like myself. Wow, who knew? Developmental years. Bad to take damage in developmental years, who knew? Anyway, cognitive consequences of sleep deprivation in adolescence. There's a lot of them, since we often get less sleep than the recommended by doctors amount of like 9 hours. What was it? Sleep is important in neurological maturation, memory, and learning. That does not follow. Okay, whatever. Cut that out. Cut that out. In rats, the cognitive impairment persisted into adulthood, meaning the rats were permanently damaged cognitively by sleep deprivation. This likely is the same result as what a test on human subjects would show. And this could be due to decreased myelin thickness, which means less brain function. This sleep deprivation is likely impairing performance across various domains, from academics to safe driving. Better sleep can increase the focus in academic settings, improve your mood, and improve academic achievements. Is this tendency towards adolescents being sleep deprived causing issues with kids these days? You boomers? That answer, I don't know. I have it in this speech. I don't know. It's bad. Sleep. A study linked gender-specific depression in adolescents and chronic sleep deprivation. That is terrible grammar on my part. I am so sorry. But anyway, sleep deprivation has been linked to mood disturbances, weight gain, substance use, increased food intake, and poor academic achievement. Whatever. Yeah, you do bad if you don't sleep. Multiple studies have shown that sleep deprivation came before depression in many adolescents. But one particular study found that sleep deprivation increased depressive symptoms for young women only. For some reason. Adolescent depression predicts the severity and occurrence of depression in adulthood. Thus, the sleep deprivation in youth may lead to an overall harder life, fraught with more depression and emotional disturbances. Sleep deprivation hinders neural regulation with lasting consequences. Without enough sleep, memory consolidation and brain growth are hindered. Sleep allows the body to relax the mind and repair. Quality sleep is important for regeneration, especially in the brain. It is not good to not sleep. It hinders regeneration. It slows your brain's healing. It slows development. It slows everything. So, of course, taking a third out of your day is what you're supposed to do. Wow, what great design. Waste products are usually removed during sleep that build up with sleep deprivation. This damage can mean extreme cases of mental fatigue, poor decision making, a heightened risk of epileptic attacks and migraines, as well as impaired learning. Physiological consequences of sleep deprivation can be extreme. Aching muscles, confusion, memory lapse or loss, anxiety, depression, hallucinations, dizziness, feeling or acting drunk, fainting, hernias, headaches, hyperactivity, irritability, dark circles under the eyes, nausea, slurred speech, sensitivity to cold, increased blood pressure, like increased risk of diabetes, obesity, increased stress, hormone levels like cortisol, fibromyalgia, seizures, tantrums, enhanced pain sensitivity, suppressed immune system, respiratory, and major depressive disorders. Chronic and complete insomnia ultimately may lead to death. Yeah, if you don't sleep for 5 weeks, you're dead. It happens. Mental issues such as depression, anxiety, and mood disorders are also caused by chronic sleep disturbance. It is possible that the mental effects of sleep deprivation are caused by the oxidative stress that being awake puts on the body. The brain doesn't have as much antioxidant defense and uses oxygen at a higher rate. Sleep deprivation can usually mimic psychosis with inappropriate emotional and behavioral responses. Sleep allows for people to process information encountered during the day and consolidate memory. The day after a good night's sleep, it is easier to retain and apply newly acquired knowledge. Conclusion: although much of our society is sleep deprived, the physiological and psychological effects of sleep deprivation are severe and in many cases may cause permanent damage. Getting enough sleep is important for a healthy life. Ah!